So I'm hearing you're going to get a second card. So I want to start. The point of power is always in the present moment. There's a little bit of nature there. There's two trees, and it seems to be a single path, a leg up in the air, standing on one leg. This person is not walking, which is interesting. Person who's indecisive. Do you have moments where you're like, oh, what should I do? I'm not sure. I also am hearing this person is choosing to stand still. That standing still is an action. It's not like, hey, this person doesn't know what to do. This person is choosing to stand still. That's just how strong they feel in their decision. Let go of the past. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. I'm going to mix these up. Okay, we're stopping right there. And I'm getting this one and this one, two for you. One on the bottom, one on the top. Okay, that's new. Man, that's glorious. Empowerment. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Summer, winter, spring, fall. You've got the sun, you've got the moon. It even looks like eclipse energy, possibly. Somebody's in a boat. A lot of people are in a boat. Uh-oh. This is the past. This is a boat filled with people. This boat does not have a motor on it. It's got these giant oars, a horse-drawn carriage, a couple dressed in some really like 1800s type clothing. Looks like they're skating together. The horse-drawn carriage has a couple in it. It's partnership energy. The boat's got like a dozen people in it. They're in stormy, stormy waters. You've got a rainbow on here. You've got the butterflies, lightning bolts. You've got it all. You've got the mountains. You've got a river, a stream. Like I said, the snow and the ice. This is an amazing card. What this tells me is you have so many colors in your palette. You have so many tools in your toolbox. You have so many skills. You've got like that doctor's bag where you can pull it out and you have the answer. So you might be that Virgo who has a tool for every job, right? Because Virgos are really all about their tools. They have a tool for everything. You go into the kitchen, they've got all the gadgets, into the garage, and they've got, they're the neighbor that all the other neighbors know they can go to. The right clothing, the right shoes. You have all the tools. You have all the accessories to get through all sorts of weather. Stormy weather, hot days, rainy days, beautiful days, and you know how to have fun. That's the thing. You're in a horse-drawn carriage on snow. You're on the ice rink with a partner and you both have skates on. You're skating together. So it's like you can handle water, whether it's frozen or liquefied. You can handle it because this is showing people with two oars. It's a big boat, meaning the power is there, even though there's no electric power, but it screams the past and the history, the way these are drawn. What I will say is it's talking about your knowledge. It's not your ancestors' knowledge coming through. There's a strong feminine energy of the earth, Mother Earth. She's with you. She brings her power to you. This is so crazy because this is perfect for Virgo. Virgo is such strong energy. Its foundations are rooted in the earth. There's a place for everything, a thing for every place. Like that's Virgo energy. It knows how to do things. It's a great troubleshooter. You're empowered when you're using your tools. You're empowered when you're flexible. You're empowered when you recognize that life isn't always going to be, unicorns and candy canes, right? There are those ups and downs, but yet you have the power of the earth to fall back upon. But it even goes beyond the earth. You've got the sun. You've got the different phases of the sun. You even have the moon here. You even have, this rainbow, which has got all the colors in it. Yeah, there's beautiful clouds. Even look at the sky back up there. I mean, this is got to be one of the most beautiful cards of this deck. See the lightning power too? Look at that. She's got lightning bolts for her hair. See the cloud? I wish this was for me. You have air power here. You see these are blue butterflies. That is very significant. I call these are the indigo butterflies. They bring transformation and change through all life's experiences. So your life experiences aren't minuscule, meaning they're not all necessarily life changing, but they are soul developing. Okay. It's about soul growth in this lifetime because the indigo is a very high chakra color, actually. It's like divine color. It's like the deity power coming through for you. And so that represents the depth and the spirituality. Very, very strong feminine power here. Even if you're a male, this card is for you. Okay. This is definitely about a mom energy. It doesn't have to be that you're a mom or that you exude the motherly energy, but possibly a mother wound of some sort. And again, this is not your wound from ancestry. This could be a mother wound from this lifetime. Upside down, it's oddly enough, I've seen two faces now upside down, so I'm going to talk about it. This is about something in childhood that happened, possibly a wound from childhood that had to do with mom. You're able to take that energy and to work with it to make something out of it. You're stronger now because of it. You're richer because of it. Empowered. Number 9. This is a 45 on the card, which is a number 9, which is a completion and an ending and a closure. So a transformation and a healing, right? The palette of life has given you so much to be grateful for, but has made you this just immensely rich human being. Your soul has also has even more depth than it had before this particular life. And it wasn't because of the good times. It was because of the not so good times. And so you as a personality made a sacrifice for your soul because the personalities, yeah, they're like, God, can this please be easier? But the soul's like, but I have to have this. Like, this is the class I didn't take yet. I need this honors class, this AP class. This is the last, this is the one I got to take to get the points, right? You're doing it, you're succeeding, and it is a rough road, but baby, you've got the power. Holy crap. Hope and happiness. Have you ever seen anything is as beautiful as the last card? Rainbows are all about opportunities. Like it's never ending. There's so much flexibility, so much I can go up, down, left, right. It's rainbows. I don't want to just that. I don't want just this. I want it all, baby. I want to experience it all. I want to taste it all. I want to do it all. It's like there's no boundaries. And now here's the birds I was speaking of. We got a bird card here. Yes. See all the birds, the freedom and the flight. That's what birds represent. I want to say these are carrier pigeons and geese and swans and big butterflies. That's what I'm seeing here. So wisdom, traveling, delivering the knowledge, delivering the information. I even see horses in the background there. That grounded energy in the horses. Horses are really, really awesome. They're like the whales. They're like the whales of the land. That this is like a Noah's Ark card almost. This is a line. See that line going all the way back? These are all animals. It's like all these animals were lining up. So that says that even when times were really difficult, there was a rainbow. There was a rainbow eventually. And it was a promise that everything was going to be okay. And so that was the hope and the happiness, right? If you're familiar with the Ark, Noah and the Ark, it's way more than just two animals, 2 by 2 going up in line, though. This is like unbelievable animal power energy. It is very earthy, being in tune with animals. It is understanding the power of that which you know is more than yourself, of the creator spirit. Almost even a native energy here for you coming through with all the connection to animals. And then you've got your mountains. So even after the rain, even after the storms, there's always a sign, there's always a promise, and there's a hope, and there's happiness. This card has the number 48 on it, and that's a 12. Fun. It's about being adventurous. It is about talking and communication. It's about information, having friends, animals being your friends too, right? Because we've got so many animals, especially the birds that are in the front. You like all animals, but because I see the goat over there, so you're a hard worker. So that number 12, starting projects, communication, finding ways to laugh. That is important, and that's also what the number 12 represents. So here's your card and your reading for June. I hope you enjoyed this.